Okay, we got kind of a weird job coming up. I salvaged this from RoadTech years ago, and it's just been sitting outside perfectly getting a patina on it. I don't know how to say that. Say good morning, Nick.
Morning.
Say good morning, cuz.
Hi, cuz.
Hi, cuz. So this is going to be the base to a sculpture that's 24 feet tall. Berries in concrete. Obviously the jaw's up, and then some more stuff we'll explain later. Okay, we got this pig washed off. She's been sitting in the dirt for a while. First order operation is we got to cut through this bearing, get that bearing dropped, because we have to cut through the shaft down on the inside there so that this ring actually sits on a concrete footer. We're fixing to either do something really cool or mess up.
Didn't break. Didn't break.
It felt pretty good though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is it off? Oh, it's off. Is it? Want to be on camera and say what you just did here? Okay, he's over this. We had to cut this, or I should say Nick had to cut this 4.5 inches solid steel in order to get the shaft away, because we don't want that for our art project. We just want the head and the gear underneath. And Mark had the tedious task of pulling all of the jaws off and trying to get them working so that we're gonna put a 3/4 inch plate in here. It'll be flat, and we'll put 2 of those jaws back over it, and that'll keep the post captive part of it. And then we have our other part that goes in there. So anyway, lots more to do. Faithful helper, my little faithful helper, Bachi. Bachi boy! Tiggy, dog. Okay, so we have this insert. This is going inside of a 6x6 post and a 6x6 by quarter wall tube. And then we'll plug drill and weld that in, because this has to go down all the way through the lathe chuck down into the hole of concrete to hold this thing together, because it's 25 feet tall and we're going to hang several hundred pounds off of it. So pretty cool design. That's 1/2 inch plate with 1/4 inch plate, and this is inch and this is 2 1/4 inch DOM, so it's quarter wall tube, pretty heavy duty. So hopefully before we put it in the hole, I'm gonna put some rings or something around here so that it really sticks good in the concrete. We shall see. You like a Speedy Lube?
I like Speed Lube.
Speed Lube. And that was less than 20 seconds to drill a 22 millimeter hole through 1/4 inch tube. That's pretty great. You should try getting some Speedy Lube. Have you ever heard of Speedy Lube? Speedy Lube works really good with Homemaker Technology bits and drilling apparatuses and tapping. You might want to get some Speedy Lube. It's really good. Hey, have you ever heard me say Speedy Lube? So this is the insert that slides inside the tube, and then it sticks out and that goes into your hole. So we have holes here to drill into this guy, this guy on all 4 corners. Turned out pretty cool, nice and strong. John.
Yeah.
What's your name?
John.
John, where are you from?
Red Bank.
Red Bank. And you are doing what at Chattanooga State?
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering at Chattanooga State, and then it's going to go to UTC, right? Yes. Why are you in my welding shop?
To learn how to weld.
To learn how to weld. Let's see. Look at that. Doing pretty good. First day MIG welding. You must have had a really good teacher. Okay, carry on.
Trying not to get stuck, but I don't know if that's gonna work out yet or not. But we're inchworming. We're making our way there.
All right, so we didn't want to get stuck today, but the back tire's not looking too great over here. So our customer is gonna see what kind of magic he can work. But axle's on the ground right there. Got it unstuck. Bye, Granny, you got it. Sunbelt Rentals. That don't look good. This is excellent video though. He's winning.
Yeah, as soon as he gets back a little further, he's gonna fucking sink on the other side.
All right, let's see. He's winning. He's gonna take his own bushes out though. Well, he did it. We're out. So this thing only weighs about 2,500 pounds. And look at this. Never underestimate the power of forks and the boom. Look at that. Bam, right in the hole.
Par 5.
Par 5. Nail it. Send it. Full send. Oh, full send. Freaking beautiful. I thought I was a good operator.
Still gotta get back there with the pole too.
Yeah, we do.
I got an appointment. I gotta get to. I forgot.
He's gonna win, I think, though. Okay, so we're up to the axles now. He's doing good so far. I'd take it out of gear while you're doing that. He's gonna try to stab the ground, ladies and gentlemen.
He went for his bush.
Yeah, it's half there. It's a perennial. Tilt forward a little bit, buddy. That's what I call three-wheel motion. He's a thinker.
Yeah, he's working it out, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay, so while we're trying to figure out how to get unstuck, I wanted to show y'all this wheel that we made in its natural habitat. Isn't it pretty? Still spins like a dream. Woo. Looks like it installed pretty good. Okay, it's Mark's turn to play in the dirt. Here we go with some American lifting off-road. That machine probably weighs, I don't know, 15,000 pounds. No problem for that strap. All right, we got a moment of celebratory kind of thing going on. We made the machine get to its resting spot. The lathe chuck, after we pour concrete in that hole, is going to set over it, and hopefully we can get the other part in here. Okay, we're thankful of this little Kubota. We were able to tie the base of it to there and drag it all the way through the mud pit. So we got the lathe chuck. where it's gonna go, kind of above its resting home. And then we're gonna try to pick this beam up and set that other end through the middle of it and then brace it off. Okay, we are going to drag this post into place about, I don't know, hopefully 8 or 10 feet, and then we can hook onto it with the strap and lift it and put it in the hole. Okay, so we have this heading in the direction we want to go. Couple L-bar, put them both on. A healthy pole is a clean pole. You're like, shut up, I'm so over you right now. He's doing it wrong again. Only the lonely. I can call you on my trip tonight to stay awake with all the windows down and the AC up. Yes. Wow, so this was like super sketchy, but it's in the hole.
It's still kind of sketchy.
It's still kind of sketchy.
That pad needs to be the level you can see.
Yeah, the pad's not level, but
It's like a Bill Murray moment.
it's in the hole. Good job, team. The whole theme of this backyard is earth, wind, and fire that my customers come up with. This lathe chuck and the giant post is coming up 24 plus feet to hold 2 giant wind chimes. One's like 200 pounds. I'm not sure how much the second one weighs, but when we get more video of that, we'll share that with you in a separate post.